everybody. I'm back with another video. And this is a sports video. And this one is dealing with Kaepernick and Stephen A. Now we know Stephen A is very opinionated about what he's opinionated about. And he doesn't back down unless he pissed off that lady on the show and he had to apologize and all of that. But he doesn't back down to his opinions on this. But he has been getting so much backlash, I guess, from black people who supports Colin Kaepernick, that he decides he gonna go on his little rant. Which I think is kinda, I don't know if it did any good. Let me see.
Appears, from what I've read, is that in paragraph 8, the lines are added to NFL, the NFL Ventures Inc., the NFL Ventures LP, and it's the...
What he's doing right now is reading the two contracts. A contract that Kaepernick signed earlier, I guess when he was playing football, well, he was doing workouts before, and the contract he had to sign to play with the Atlanta, to work out at the Atlanta Falcon facility. And he was reading the difference between the two. And basically he said the only difference was litigation. I think he said litigation was the only difference. Let's see.
The NFL, the National Football League Drug Advisors, the National Invitational Camp Inc., the National Football... paragraph, because it's strictly protection against him getting injured and therefore filing a lawsuit against us for workers' compensation and things of that nature. He would still feel free. He would still have the freedom to pursue a lawsuit or whatever the case may be for something that's non-injury related if you have a beef with the NFL. That is the NFL's position. I have not heard from Colin Kaepernick.
So, like I said, it's the litigation part of it. And I guess he doesn't see too much wrong with him not wanting to sign a contract that had the litigation part and the injury part. That the other part was the fact that he does the workout. He cannot sue them if he does not get picked up by a team and hired by a team or one of the 32 teams. He can't sue them. If he gets hurt or anything, which is normal standard, he can't sue them. But the fact that if he doesn't get picked up by another team, he can't sue for that. And he can't sue for the other thing. My thing is, the goal is to work out to get picked up by a team. But if they put that litigation in there, give up all your rights, you can't sue them for anything whatsoever. I guess after he won his settlement suit in February, whenever they last had any dealings with each other. So I guess they want to make sure if he can't sue them for anything. And apparently, according to this guy, he said that it will be malpractice. It would be a malpractice issue for him to allow Kaepernick to sign it. So after he reads that, I don't see what point he did. I don't understand the point he made. Well, he seems to think he made one. So let's hear a little bit of what he says.
How his points are eradicated. I'm not talking about the kneeling. I'm not talking about the protesting.
So he said now he's yelling at the black people. I guess who?
Americans throughout this nation's history. Do you have any idea who the hell you are talking about? T.O. sends me a damn text just now. T.O., how many times have I come to the defense of Terrell Owens? Okay? How many times have I talked about how unfairly he has been maligned? How people have insulted him? How this man deserved to be a first ballot Hall of Famer?
So he is hot mad. He got people coming after him. T.O. ain't the only one coming after him. There's a lot of people coming after him. And he's getting a lot of backlash before today. I mean, okay.
On Saturday eradicated anything. I wasn't talking about the kneeling. I wasn't talking about the protesting. I was saying your proclamation that you desperately wanted back in the National Football League from your camp, that you wanted the opportunity.
But see, the problem is he talking about opportunity. There's no guarantee he had an opportunity because it's in the contract. If you don't get picked up by one of 32, by one of 25 teams that are there, by one of 32 coaches or one of 25 people that were there, you can't sue. So that was the man had no guarantees whatsoever. So somebody's supposed to just say, well, you got to give and take. You can't give everything. You can't give everything and take nothing. But this, according to whoever the guy was, the contract wrapped it all up. You will get nothing. If they don't hire you, nobody hire you, we don't hire you, you can't sue us.
Where you take no questions. But you're looking into the cameras and you're antagonizing the NFL to tell them to stop running, that we all know the truth, etc., etc. What you're doing is getting in the way of...
You're getting in the way. Like he said, he been practicing for 3 years and he been ready for 3 years. So after all of the communication breakdown, things just went south and nothing never got any better. He gave the NFL what they wanted. And he gave the sports world what they wanted. We want to see a workout. We didn't think about no workout. We was on the session. Kaepernick, Kaepernick will just never play again. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, this comes up. I still don't think Kaepernick gonna ever play again. But they trying to throw the ball back in his place, to make it look like he the problem. And what it did was backfire on the NFL. And then they come out saying Jay-Z said this and Jay-Z said that. Jay-Z disappointed. Jay-Z said it's reputational. So the only thing Jay-Z say is what he said at the beginning. This is not about Kaepernick getting a job. This is not about kneeling. Basically, him signing that contract with that, whatever that Dale man name is, got nothing to do with Kaepernick. It got everything to do with him taking care of the Super Bowl so he could be the blackface of the Super Bowl to get seats and butts in the stands and get money coming back because they lost a lot of money. First of all, you got a lot of the white culture pissed. They not coming. They canceling season ticket. Then you got a bunch of the black culture people who sit at home and watch TV or pay their man and watch and all these other parties and going on. They're not watching, so it's a problem. So Jay-Z is there to fix that. But I don't know if it's going to work. So now you're trying to bring Jay-Z into the Colin Kaepernick thing. And he don't have nothing to do with it. So they say he said all of this. But I ain't hear Jay-Z say nothing, so they got Jay-Z, he on the thing. Then they say they behind the scenes probably had something to do with it. I wouldn't doubt that. But you ain't hear Jay-Z come out saying nothing about this Colin Kaepernick thing. And then who the other person? I don't know who the other black people they say. But anyway, look at his face. He's pretty upset about how this went down.
Etc. What you're doing is getting in the way of your own.
He getting in the way. I'm pretty sure Colin Kaepernick knows exactly what he's doing.
We talk about guys all the time. How you handle it. You could have had your lawyers sit up there earlier in the week from the time Tuesday.
You gotta have us sit up there. You wasn't even a part of things, so how you even know what's going on?
Up there earlier in the week from.
You get this a little further. Why you be going backwards? I mean, I put you someplace.
About this,
We
talked about this point.
That's my point.
We talked about this point yesterday.
While he was ranting, I went to sleep and I woke up and the thing went on jump to a whole nother thing.
I'm not giving up any.
Because then I had to go back and do this video. But anyway, that's it for this video, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.